Alright, so welcome. This is Catch and Release. It's VR fishing game, and this is the first time I'm streaming this on YouTube. The noise you're hearing is the waterfall right over there. But I need to do a couple things before we get moving. One of the things is I have to adjust the boat so it fits where I'm sitting. That was that. I should be good there. And then I need to get my chat in the boat so I can actually see what you guys are talking to me about. There we go. And I need to put this out here so I can see it. Here we go. Alright. I just need to see if everything seems to be perfectly fine. I got my hat, I got a sandwich, and I got 2 beers. Alright, so that's what I still have enough to go on there. Alright, perfect. Let's get to it. Now, just to quickly explain to you guys that which haven't seen me stream Catch and Release before. As I said, Catch and Release is the fishing game. You are at Whispering Waters. It's a small mountain lake very close to Misty Falls, and you can row around and you can fish. I've been fishing for quite some time, and I have pretty good equipment. There's a radio so you can listen to some music, which is not a good idea when you're streaming on YouTube because you're just going to get flagged for copyrighted music, so I'm not going to turn that one on. Now, the whole thing here is to fulfill missions. And my mission is now to get the legendary bait to best Slackjaw gem. And I have no idea what that is. And since I am not able to figure out which... So I'm going to try to do some stuff. There was some people on the Catch and Release Discord who was talking about some of these missions, and I think I might have an idea as how to do it, so I'll get into that in a little bit. Also, this is what I can get of a difference. I got that bait thing, this is the one that's right there, and I got that one on my rod right now. This one here actually gets me pretty good fish, but I need to get these unlocked, and especially that one, because that you can get some really cool fish with. I need to get these unlocked, and I can't get there before I completed that mission. So that's important. I can buy sandwiches and beers and stuff, and I can upgrade. I got the big green fish box, which is necessary for the big fish, and that's it. I got a lot of money, so it's just a matter of getting some fish. Now, what I'm going to do now, just to give you a tour, is to take the boat up to the beach and then around to the other, around the bend, and then into the other end of the lake, just to show you around a little bit and to get fishing. This is actually a pretty good spot, and I got some pretty good fish here yesterday, but I'm going to go to another spot just to show you a little bit of the lake. Now, when the game launched, and it's not that old actually, the only interaction you could have with the surroundings was a little bit of there's a camp right behind that rock that hangs out there. There's a camp, and you can hear some human voices, and a bear, a really big bear, showed up once in a while. So that's pretty much what's there. But now there's a new update, and in the new update, what they are saying is that there should be a lot more animals around the lake, at the shoreline, and in the woods. I haven't seen any, so I don't know how to get them. If you're seeing the kite in the tree over there, then that's correct, and that was part of a mission. At some point we needed to take photos of all these different things around the lake. But what I enjoy with this game, except for the fishing is kind of fun. Oh, there's a couple of small fish. Is that the graphics in this game is really good. You know, it's just the perfect blend of cartoonish and really pretty. So yeah, I spent a lot of time just hanging out. Now, this is a good place because it's kind of dark. The water isn't flowing as much, so there's some of the fish is not here, but other fish is really happy to be here, and some of them are actually pretty big. So there was a quick tour of the lake. This is what I have to work with, and it's really pretty. All right, let's get some fishing going. I forgot to put my chat. Hang on. It's there, but I forgot to lock it in place. So I need to get it so it sticks with me. That's done now. All right. So now this bait is for fish that is for hunter fish, which means that they need the bait to move before they actually bite. If you just let it sit there, they won't bite on it. And here we go. That's a pretty nice one to start the day with. So one of the things that makes this game so good is the way the information about the fish pulling on the line is transferred to your controllers, and the way it seems so extremely realistic. You have a really you quickly get a sense of how much the fish is pulling, and when it's pulling too much and you need to let a little bit of line run, and when it's pulling, you know, when it's not pulling anymore, then you can actually just kind of, and you need to keep the line taut at any time, because that's what's tiring out the fish. I forgot my mixed reality. When I streamed the last time, it seems there was a little bit out of sync, so I might have to change that setting. I'll do that when I get this fish. But as you can see, everything else it's just like fishing. You have your rod in one hand and you reel in with your other hand, and well, I press the trigger button on my right controller, the one with the fishing rod, to loosen, release a little bit of line if the tension is too much. That was weird. It sounded like somebody casting out the line. That sound, I heard that once before in the game, but it's kind of weird. Here we go. All right, so first catch of the live stream and first catch of the day, and that is a nice size fish. So yeah, this is not bad at all. He's a pretty decent sized. I like that. All right, let's get him in the cooler. Well, you could measure the guy. He's about a meter, and I would wish this weight would work better, but that happens every time I try to put the fish on a weight. It just kind of collapses together, and when I try to get the fish back out, the weight and the fish is kind of stuck together. So the weight isn't really anything. For some reason, it doesn't really work that well. Oops. And get the fish down there, and let's see. That made me $52, which is not too bad. Now, just to give you a sense of what that entails, the red tail is a small fish which doesn't pay out too much. I've got about $10 on one, which is pretty good actually for those that usually pay out about $5 to $6. I haven't gotten much of those ones and those ones either. So the one I just bagged right now is this Santer, and I have one that's all the way up to 80. Yeah, 87 or $88. I need the lake. I haven't been able to. Worms. That's that thing. Maybe I can get some of that. We're trying to put the worm out in here. I haven't really tried that. So that's another one. That predator fish I haven't been able to get. That needs a bait that I don't have at the moment. And these guys, actually that was the one I got. Hang on. No. Yeah, that was the one I got. Yeah, I think it was. Anyway, all right. Yeah, just to see, there's two new secret fish that I haven't been able to get to yet, and then this is the Misty Falls Gazette, which talks about the Slackjaw, and here's the photo competition that I did, where I took pictures of all the places with my camera, and then there's some more. I probably should read this today. I should read this one because I think this is the secret to getting. I haven't read that yet. That's probably why I can't catch the big fish. All right. So where are we at? I wanted to try to. Yeah. Let's see if I can get. So let's see if I can get. I think this needs to be just lying around. Well, I wanted to get. These fish hang out in mostly in flowing stretches and also in darker areas, often hidden under sunken trees and stones. Over there. Their diet consists mostly of worms. So they would, oops, go like that. Now, there's a lot of fish that bites on worms, and not all of them is very interesting. But I was just gonna see if I could. I haven't gotten one of the lake dolls, and I would really like to see if I can get one. Now, what this story most likely mentions is the fact that, because you can actually once in a while when you fishing, then you catch something and it's just like a gold ring or it's a pocket watch, and I have a sense that you need to gather these things up and use them to. This is too small. He goes back out. And to catch that, to complete the mission. And I've been selling them through. Oh, that's not good. Let's do that again. I want to get closer to that stone formation over there so I can make sure I get there. I've been selling them and haven't been keeping them, which is probably a bad idea because it seems like they were part of a mission. So need to read through that thing to get. But right now the only way to get these things is just keep fishing. So when I get them, I'll start collecting them and see if there is actually something I need to do about it. All right, so while we wait, I'll just grab a beer and yeah. Where I'm at, it's a little early for beer, but if you're watching from the other side of the pond in the US, then it's a perfect time for beer. But no matter what, this is what the game offers you up. There is sadly no coffee available in this game. I would have loved there to be coffee, but there isn't. So, all right, while we wait for this, I might want to read through that Misty Falls. Oh, that thing is gonna, no. All right, so what else we say? Slackjaw, the most infamous fish out of Lake Whispering Waters, escaped once again. Local fishermen Will Jones try to beat the king of the lake? Like many fishermen before him, a giant shadow underneath the surface rushed toward our boat. James told our newspaper report. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys, just cover your ears for a second. I'm just gonna cough. Hang on. Sorry. That's probably very loud. Oh no. Okay. This is gonna break the immersion a little bit. I was just told that my right controller needs batteries. So I probably will have to take a little break and try to get some batteries in my controllers. I'm sorry for that. Just give me a second, all right? I'm back. And just to... I want to check if the... Alright, so I need to go like this. I need to grab the fishing rod and I need to go back into the settings. I am just gonna check if it's a little bit, my hand is a little bit quick, so I'm gonna lower that a bit here. I think it needs to be at, here we go. I think this is better. Yeah, things are following along a little bit more nicely now. Perfect. And all right, so last try with the worm, and then I'm gonna move back, and then I'm gonna try the big bait, which usually brings me some of the really big fish, and that wasn't very good. I'm gonna go for that one again. Hang on. I want to get all the way into that corner. See if I can get that. Somewhere around there wasn't too bad. No, that's okay. So, okay, let's see. I just need to fix this. Here we go. All right, let's see if we can get something slightly more interesting than the 2 fish I've already gotten. While we wait, I'll have a sandwich. It's time for breakfast, lunch, dinner, somewhere in the world. So, yeah, gonna have me a little of that. That's good. I think I'm gonna stock up on get some more sandwiches there. I might get hungry as time moves on. I got 1 beer. Let's get another one. Here we go. And let's see if we can. This is probably a bad idea while I'm fishing, but I want to try to see if I can make this skip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, 8. How did it do? I like games. This is the cool thing about computer simulated games. My skipping stone bounced off the rocks and continued skipping out into the lake. That was pretty cool. Haven't seen that one before. Would never happen in real life, but and only in places where a computer thinks that it's simulating the real world. But yeah, that was kind of fun. Let's see if we can get something that's a little bit different this time. Seems like a small fish, this one. All right, it's one of these again. Those are the ones that mostly bite on the worms. And I might be I might be using the wrong bait, and I don't know. But these guys are just very common if you're using the worm bait. Whoops, sorry guys. And it doesn't pay out a whole lot. That's like what, a couple dollars, $6.50. So yeah, it's not anything impressive. So would that be something? It's probably some of the other ones. But then again, if looking at, all right, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna get that worm thing and just leave it there, just to experiment a little bit. Sorry that you are subject to my experimentation on this, but I'm trying to figure out how to catch. Now the last one I got was a crassy. I like this fact that they're spelling it differently. At least they did at some point. See, here it's called crabsy, and in the game statistics it's a crassy. So I don't know which one is the right one though. I have no idea what these fish are actually called in real life and if they exist. Now this is an experiment. As I said, what I really want to try to catch is the lake doll, and it actually seems like I caught 4 already. I probably just threw them back out. But it says here that it's in flowing stretches or in darker areas, which this is a dark area, hidden under sunken trees and stones. The diet consists mostly of worms, and that thing I just got is a worm bait. It's usually but the way I usually catch fish with this bait is by drawing it slowly back in, because it's for the hunter fish out there. So I haven't tried just to let it sit, and I don't think it's gonna work, but let's give it a second and see how it goes. All right, I was reading up on the information on in this. So already we got two. Blah, blah. No one knows where or how Slackjaw appeared in Misty Falls. Jones and his child will keep on fishing in the hope of challenging Slackjaw again. All right, so that was that part. In March 1976, Will Jones met his greatest opponent. 18 years later, Jones is still on the hunt for the king of the lake, Slackjaw. Many fishermen develop theories on how to catch Slackjaw. Oh, this is weird. None of them were successful. Today, Will shares his observations. Every time Will goes fishing, he stores his pocket watch and wedding ring in his breast pocket, secured with a zipper. I forgot to close the pocket, and the moment I stopped to take a look into the deep waters, the ring and my pocket watch fell out. Some would see it as bad luck, but Jones swears the moment my ring touched the water, Slackjaw appeared and swallowed it. Jokingly, Will says that he will meet his second greatest adversary the next day, his wife. Alright, so I need to catch the ring, and I need to put the ring in the water while holding it, and then Slackjaw will appear, or at least that's what I'm guessing. So that would be how I get from, hopefully that would be how I finish that specific mission with the legendary bait. So hopefully that will be it. Now I need to catch the ring to do this, and it's been a while since something has stuck to my hook that wasn't a fish. It's a small dude. I don't want that. Do I? Well, seems like I can't get around it. Okay. We need to do that. Oh, wait, I want that one. That's pretty big, nice one. Oh, come on. You go, fish. You go. Come on. No. All right. I wanted that one. The black one was pretty nice. That was a big one. I'm just gonna go to get that, just for the fun of it. No. So oops. Slowly. Don't get too eager. You don't want to scare the fish. I keep doing that. All right. Big galoops. Big galoops. No. It's gone. Oh, there was the pocket watch. Yes. That's good. All right. So that's what we're looking for. That's one of the things that I was looking for. I need to put that there. Now I need to get the ring. I seem to... Ooh. Are you guys seeing this fish? Want him. Alright. Gotta change bait. Gotta get that one. So put this one here. By that one. Here we go. Let's see if we can lure this dude in there. He's out there somewhere, right? So let's just... Oh. Yeah. Alright. Where is he? Where did he go? He's gone. There he is. Oh, come on. Bite. Okay, so the small ones were biting, the big one wasn't. Alright, so we need to get back at him where he's right there. Don't swim under the boat. So I need to go like that. That was really a bad throw. That was like a really bad throw. I'm scaring away fish more than I'm actually catching them right now. Alright, he's still there and he's still interested. Alright, let's see if I can... Oops, that hit on land. No, he's there and he's interested. Please. Yes. No. No, 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 no. He just feigned interest. I'm gonna get a small one. All right. This is a really small one. Ah, it's a red tail. Okay. It's actually a pretty nice looking fish, but it's not really worth that much. Now this is not a small one. Well, it's not a big one either, but what does that make? I didn't see it. All right, let's see if we can get back at big fellow out there. See if we can get him to bite. Oh no no no! Don't do that. That scares away the fish. I'm having trouble getting this fluent, and I don't know why. Oh, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. It's too small, too small. All right, big guy's gone. Big guy's gone. Let's go in here. Let's see what's in here. Yes. That was more like it. I don't know if it's the same dude as I was looking at before, but it's definitely a big dude. So that's what I was looking for. This is most definitely what I was looking for. It's a little more exciting catching these big guys than getting the smaller ones, I must say. Now I want to change venues a little bit. So when I'm done with this guy, I'm gonna go back towards the waterfall and try out some things that back there, just to see if I can catch something different. Wow. It's most definitely on a long journey. I'm running out of line here. That was that reel sound again. It's weird. I think I'm out of line. I don't think I have any more line left on my. This might actually break the. This fish is behaving extremely weird. Okay. I think there's a secret grotto underneath the stones, because with that amount of line I've drilled out and the distance to that cliff wall, it just seems very unlikely that it's actually that far away. That seems more reasonable. Alright. Come on. Here you go. Nope, not really. Not ready yet. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're definitely getting there. Yep, that's almost done. Be patient. They got a little bit more fight in them than you expect. And then all of a sudden, you get eager and you snack the line. I think it's done. Yes. Here we go. This is actually not a bad size one. I think this might be one of my... This is very close to a record. I think this dude is probably... Nice fishy. Nice fishy. I think this might actually be my biggest one yet. Yeah. I think so. Ah, you're too big. I can't even say hello to you. All right, let's see if you can get you in this, because this is difficult. Because I need to get you folded up and put in. No, don't fall in the water. Don't want that. Okay. Yes. No, so close. Almost the biggest one I've ever gotten. 87.3, and I have 87.9 as my biggest one. So yeah, that was very close. All right, that was good. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna try something that's probably not gonna work, because it's the way it's described. This is no, yeah, this one. This one is for use around vegetation, which this is not. But this is a dark area with like rocks and I don't know. I'm just gonna give it just one try to see what, just see what happens here. Okay, something decided to go for it. I don't know if it's just a red tail. These guys go for anything. But something went for it. Let's see what it is. I don't know. It seems to be fighting a bit more fiercely than the red tail, but it's not a lake. I don't think it's lake doll because it didn't look like one when it looked like a red tail. So it's most likely a red tail. It's most likely a red tail. It's a small thing. So, what have you got? Red tail? Yeah. I think you are. Let's just check it out. I think it was a red tail, right? No, that's, oh, okay. They look a lot like. Oh, so that seems like every time. Hmm. Okay. That's, that could be the cheese bait. I never actually tried that. I never actually, oops. Where did that go? Here we go. Hang on. And that's a cheese bait. And let's just see. It's probably the same type fish though, so it's not going to be greatly exciting, but this might actually lure out some bigger ones, since this seems to be the right bait for that type of fish. That seemed like a pretty small dude. That was like a minuscule thingy, wasn't it? I don't think that was a very big fish. Let's see when it gets back in the boat. No, no. And it ate all my cheese bait. Oop. It's actually kind of cute though. It's so small. Oh. It's so small. No, nice little fishy. All right, go. All right. I want to go somewhere else. I want to go somewhere else. I've been parked in a very dark corner, so I haven't really had a chance to look at the surroundings and see if the bear is here, and haven't been able to see much of that. All right, so if there is any dark, flowing, overhanging area that I could imagine, it would be this passage here. And I'm gonna go with the worm bait, and then I'm gonna let it see if I can get something in here. Good long throw. Not impressive, but not bad either. Let's see. That was fast, and I didn't even see what it was or what size it was, but it was quick. Let's see how it goes. Sometimes you get an idea of what you're dealing with from the amount of tension they put on and the size of it on the rod, but this one I can't really figure. Geese, I guess. Wait a minute. Ooh. That actually could look like something I haven't been able to catch before. Oh, wow. It might actually just be very interesting. Or it might just disappoint, like a lot. It did. Alright, I thought it was something else, but this is okay. I like this. This fish is really pretty. I like how this looks. Just for a second, just for a very short second, I thought I was no, that one. I thought it was that one. Just for like a brief second. If that is true, though, it is a predator fish and it dominates clear waters, and it depends on vegetation to hunt, then, you know, I should be finding it somewhere over there or over there. But it's just, I haven't been able to find anywhere. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go do something I haven't done before, so hopefully, just bear with me. Was that a frog? Yes! I saw my first animal. That was not a fish, and not the bear. Oh god, this place has frogs. This is so neat. Look at that. That's a frog. Hi there. Okay, so I'm done swimming over the frog. Let's see if I can get... I've never been able to catch anything large in here. It just doesn't seem like this is where they're at. Because the water's so shallow, it doesn't seem like they would be here. Now the water isn't that clear here actually, it's kind of... I don't think this is the right thing, it just feels wrong. Yeah, but this is the type of fish I would expect to bite on that particular type of bait. All right, come on, stop that. Talk about frog sound. Okay, come on. Yeah. All right. Yeah. as I said, this would be exactly what I expect to catch. From this, let's see, that was a, yeah. This is not right. This is not right. Nope. Hang on. Oh, other way around. I just... Let's give it a try. Don't think this is the right thing though. But if you don't try it, you won't know. The problem here being, again, all I see is small fish. Whenever I've been around here, this area, all I see is small fish. I never see anything large, and I never see the type of fish that I am looking for here. But maybe I don't need to be in the vegetation to catch. Maybe I just need to be like close to the vegetation. So if I throw out... Oh, that's the bear. He's way more friendly than he looks. But, you know, just I'll show you in a second. He's pretty big. Now he's gonna... That's a small thing. He's gonna sit down, and then maybe he's standing up first. I don't remember. And when he stands up, he is pretty big. Yep, there we go. He's an impressive bear. Kind of intimidating, but not scary. Not dangerous, I think, because each time I've been close to him, he just behaves pretty friendly. Let's see what that is all about. And there he goes. I'm not expecting anything too fancy here, but let's just give it a shot. Whoa. Game is glitching up totally right now. Hang on. What is going on? What was that? Okay, cool sound. I had no idea what that was, though. Anyway, need to get this small dude inside the boat. Whoa, nice flying. Okay, that's another one of those. Come, I don't... Oh, shit, I don't... It's called, yeah, chumbuckler. Not having a great deal of success here. Now, what I want to do now is I want to try out if there's anything to be had just by throwing out in the middle of the lake, just the open water with this bait, and just, you know, I have mostly been fishing close to the edges of the lake, both with the like now before in the cove over there. I haven't been trying out just in the middle of the lake that much. A couple of times with very little success, but I might not have the patience to do it right. So let's see. Let's see what's out in the middle of the lake. Let's see if there's anything in the middle of the lake. Well, there was one of the big ones. That's just not what caught my caught on the hook. That was a little one, but that's mostly how it goes. Seems like the small ones are quicker than the big ones, so if there's a small one around, it's gonna grab the bait. More geese. I actually think this was so small that I need to throw it back out. Did you just take my entire bait? You little thing. Damn it. Okay. Get this one back out there. Need a little bit more distance. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. What was that? That fish over there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, okay. That was interesting. This one is a big dude. Oh, he ran my line. That one over there was a big fellow. I want to see what that was all about. Yeah, that one. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what he eats, but I want to catch him. I'm gonna go with this just to see if this is what he likes. Or she. Might hook back up. I've never been able to figure out the difference between the green and the red worm lure. Now I've been able to find out which type fish that the different one. It seems like they kind of appeal to the same type of fish. No, so I didn't get that thing. Let's see what I got. Wow, this is a feisty thing. Very feisty thing. Okay. That was a very feisty one. All right, let's get another one. There's definitely something that wants it out there. Maybe not that far out because, well, then I kind of quickly run out of line. And that's when the whole thing starts going down spiral. I would love for that big sleek dude to come back, but I'm not sure I'm using the right bait. It hasn't shown itself. Since that first showing. I don't know where it's at. There's some nice big fish over there right now. I want to try something new. I want to try something new. New fish. I want to see if I can get something different from the baits I actually have. Another idea could be to go back to like try the cheese bait and then kind of draw it in. See if there's any predators in the middle of the lake that wants the cheese bait. But the thing is, the price of the bait kind of reflects the type of fish you can actually get. So I'm guessing you have to be extremely lucky to get something really exciting with the cheese bait, because it's not that expensive. But it's definitely worth a try. Can't hurt. Wow. Come on. Either you're a very small one or you just, it's a very small one. Or it's just decided to come back really quick. It's a bitty one. But which type of bitty one? It's most likely the, what's it called, the cumbuckler ones. Let's see. Nope, there's a small one there. All right. Okay, so let's see what we can get from the cheese bait, just for the fun of it. I really need to unlock some of these stuff, but that means I have to there it is again. Ooh. Now, this might be... What are you? Except for worth getting? I don't know. So you didn't feel like getting that one and you exchanged it. Well, you were looking, which might be good news. I'll get back to you in a second. Thing is, I don't really care if you end up snagging my line, because you are this type of fish. This cheese bait is the type of bait that has to be replaced every single time, so it doesn't really matter. Now, okay, so it was showing interest before. So maybe, just maybe, I am actually on the right bait. And maybe I'm not. It's not even showing interest now. Don't bite. I don't want you. I want the big one. I want that dude. I'm not gonna get that one. Am I? It's not showing any particular interest in this. Oh, just scooting around the top of the water here. Um, how am I supposed to catch that dude? How am I supposed to catch that dude? Alright, different tactics. Different tactic. There's a couple things I need to try. So I need... That wasn't really good. Let's just get that back in really quickly. Oh, he's there now. Just letting it sit. I don't think that's what they want with that type of bait. Let's see. It's going in the right direction. Nope, not anymore. This type of bait needs to move. Maybe. I don't know. It seems like it needs to move. This is not working. How do I get you? I want to get you. So I most likely need a bait that I don't have. So I think I'm gonna give up on you, which I hate because I want that dude. Looks so cute. Somebody bet something tiny. All right, need a new plan. We need a new plan of attack. I think that might be my smallest fish yet. Hang on. You're actually one of them, aren't you? I think you are. So maybe I am doing it right. That's a lake doll. So maybe that is actually the right way to do it. All right. It's too small, but... Okay. Now, if these guys are lake dolls too, then what I need to do is throw out. Just wait. Okay. I might actually be onto something there. Or I might just have gotten lucky. You never really know. But something seems to work. And something bit. Let's see. So, I caught a lake doll. I know... Oh, that's not a lake doll. But I think I was more lucky than anything else there. There's like a ton of them around here. All right. It's all good. Go again. It's another small one. But it might be something to prove my point, because it could look a little bit like another lake doll. It's just a really small ones though. This is the best worm bait I have. Yep, it's another one. Very small, but the right size, the right type fish. The right type fish, all right. So how do I get the bigger ones to bite on this one? How do I get the bigger ones to bite at this? Not a very impressive throw, but pretty much the distance that I felt I wanted, so... Because now this dude is there. It seems like they need to be lured more with something. I just... don't understand what is necessary, because there's one more there. It's just the small ones biting. The big ones aren't biting on that bait. What else do they need? As I said, only the small ones are biting. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give it another go. And then I think I might have to stop for today. No, I'm stuck with the small ones. I'm not really... I don't know. If just the game would just let me, see a slight increase in size, like a mid-size one, just to indicate if this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing. They all seem to be that particularly small size. So either this fish is just really, really difficult to catch. Yeah, all right. Anyway, all right. That's it for me today. I am done at Whispering Waters. So I hope you enjoyed the session. I was experimenting, trying out new stuff. Some of it made really good sense, and some of it did not really make that much sense. But all in all, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for dropping by. I had fun. See you next time.